Mm-hmm.
The elevator begins to move.
Oh man, is this Sabathun's
I
Spire?
was just thinking it's the Shadowkeep strike, bro.
Yep.
Oh
Sorry,
my
not
god. Bro. I'm just like, I'm in disbelief, bro.
I'll do it right now.
Don't do it, Jerry. Oh, there's a banner.
I've seen this
bad.
room before. Bro, it's literally the Red War room! There was literally a Cabal boss here. I've played these games before. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's okay. They can just keep reskinning things. And, man, you know, give me Curse of Osiris 2 for the next expansion, you know? Let's bring back Panoptes 3.
This was shot in front of a live studio audience at twitch.tv/Sweatcicle.
How's the Red War? I'm in shock, bro. We're gonna pull up that video in a minute. Let me see. It's gotta be on YouTube, right? Destiny 2 Red War full campaign. No.
Annihilator of
Well,
suns.
this is part of it. It's like the same infusion that Gaul has.
Slayer of
But
gods and conqueror
maybe it's
of the light.
earlier. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Phew! Got the key codes and...
Wasn't this room used in Lightfall 2? This was this room was used for the end of the Dead Man's Tale mission, but it's not like they put a Cabal boss in here that was the same thing. Where it's a big Cabal guy with two sidekicks in the same exact room. So I think I'm gonna make a full video on this. This is insane. They literally took this out of the game. The Red War that you probably paid for if you're a launch player. They removed it over 5 years ago. Then they sold it back to you and added a lightsaber. Like, really? I don't want to be the guy that's so nitpicking everything, because I was like, I mean, the campaign overall was just meh until the SRL part. But then that kind of hit the feels, because it's like, okay, well, why couldn't we have SRL? People have been asking for that for 7 years. Haven't gotten that back. So we get like a third of the mission is SRL. A third of the mission is literally a boss ripped from the Red War and put in the same exact room. All they did was add a different backdrop. That's it. And then the end of the new campaign is almost like dismantling the Almighty, but it's like it's a new environment, but it's basically the same thing. So instead of driving around on interceptors, you're driving around on space motorcycles. Like, yeah, I can't. You can't defend this, man. It really ain't that deep. Why are you complaining? How far is that cock shoved down your throat, bro? Please, just tell us, bro. How much are they paying you? You do not, bro. Corpo does not love you. When I pay $40 for an expansion, I want it to be new original ideas. Not literally reskinning things that were taken away from me 5 years ago that I paid for 7 years ago. You say that yet you want SRL back. Like it's contradicting. You're one of those, aren't you? You're just like, you want to take everything out of context for the sake of arguing because you want to feel right. So, because I want new things in the game, but also think SRL would be fun, that means I'm contradicting myself. Having SRL back in the game, reskinning a boss that was taken away from me 5 years ago. Yeah, they're the same thing. Totally, dude. Please, continue. Okay, he's just rage baiting at this point. I thought he was being serious, but I guess he's not. It was a good rage bait. I'll give you that one. Do you guys think people will actually be upset about this? I wonder what percentage of the people playing the Star Wars campaign are going to recognize that this was directly ripped from vanilla Destiny 2. I wonder if you sat down like 100 random players, how many are going to get it? Be like, wait a minute. 90 out of 100 won't notice. I honestly would agree with you. With the amount of new people that they brought in since free to play, I just think it's just disgusting.
As much as it's
there's really
annoying
nothing
to
else you can
people
say about
call
it.
this stuff out and get angry at Bungie, it's low-key needed.
It's almost like that's what they want, though. I just don't understand how people can genuinely sit and defend this unless you're someone who didn't play Red War. I feel like those are the only people that would defend this. Now I played Red War on release. So you're okay with having content taken away from you that you paid for and then paying for it again in literally the same game. It's not even like a remaster like X amount of years later. It's literally the same game. I just, like, bro, you are delusional, bro. You are delusional. Like, it's jarring, but it's gonna happen regardless, ain't it? Yeah, if you have that shit-ass mindset, it will. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's okay. They can just keep reskinning things. And, man, fuck it. Give me Curse of Osiris 2 for the next expansion, Let's bring back Panoptes 3. Your mindset is the exact problem. What's wrong is if you're sitting okay with being fed things that are literal reskins for things you already paid for, they will continue to take advantage of you. Literally, it's like, I hate to compare it to this, but it almost is like Stockholm Syndrome. Like, nothing's going to change. You might as well just stick around, right? So, I know this is one example out of the entire campaign. There were, like, little things here and there that I noticed were kind of, like, taken from other parts of the game. I don't know how you guys felt about the campaign overall. I honestly... The only part I really liked about the campaign was the cutscenes. Like, the cutscenes were really good. I'm not saying it's good or okay, but I think it's going to happen regardless of what game or company I agree with you, but I don't think it's a big deal. Okay, man. Why don't you go tell that to the people who are still angry about their Red War being taken away? Because every time I bring that up, I catch shit for it. %90 of the campaign is reskins slash reused assets. I mean, if you really look at every little minute detail, yes. As far as the gameplay loop goes. I don't know, man. If you're mad about Red War not being in the game right now, like who cares? A lot of people, bro. Every time I say so, here's my argument about Red War for those who haven't. Like, I know a lot of people have been MIA from Destiny for a while, rightfully so, because there's been, I mean, there's really been not a lot going on. Even if Red War was still in the game, it's not like people would be playing that campaign, and people don't like to hear that. My main point is that people are mad about having content that they paid for taken away. That's what they're actually mad about. Because I guarantee you, if Red War was still in the game, unless there's a real reason to play that campaign, people would not play it. And people get very upset with me at saying that. It's more in the YouTube comments than it is on the Twitch side. I'm really intrigued to see what the YouTube comments are going to say now. Now that literally a Red War campaign mission was copy and pasted into a new expansion that you had to pay for again, what they're going to say. Because if those people want to be consistent with their viewpoints, they should be absolutely furious. Do I ever spend money on COD Warzone skins, for example? And are you ever going to go back to play Warzone 1? Are you a real person? What the fuck are you even saying, bro? You are not comparing this to Warzone. He has to be rage baiting, right? I can't even tell at this point. Is it a bit? Bro, bro, post one if you're a robot, bro. Is it dead internet theory? Am I just talking to a bunch of bots right now? I'm convinced like I'm not even talking to real humans sometimes. I might need to be put in the ward. I'm being serious, man. Destiny 2 and Star Wars are both creatively bankrupt, so this is the perfect crossover, TBH. I just, like... I was really looking forward to just, like, having fun on Renegades. And, okay, let me make this perfectly clear. I had fun playing with my friends today, even though Jerry has already dipped out of VC. I did have a lot of fun. But if I'm giving first impressions on whether this is worth your $40 or not, I'd say absolutely not. Unless you're a Dungeon super fan, that would be the only reason I would probably buy Renegades at this point if I was playing Destiny from a more casual standpoint. There's no raid. So, I mean, we could sit and compare the direct value proposition of, like, this to Edge of Fate. But what would be your overall criticisms of the campaign? There's literally nothing innovative at all. The only thing that you could consider innovative was like the Renegade's abilities, where you like flip the token and throw down the abilities. But that doesn't, I don't know, that doesn't really like, it doesn't make me want to like log on and be like, oh, I can't wait to try that new Renegade ability, you know? The campaign was running the seasonal activity 4 times and a few new missions. I just, yeah, it's like slam ball, stand in circle. Was there any new objective? I'm trying to think. It's hard to remember the whole campaign. You can't expect everything to be new, you just can't. It ain't rage bait, it's just the other side of the conversation that the game's been out for 8 years and not everything's gonna be brand new. I get wanting new content because you paid for it. Obviously you don't get it though. If people pay $40 and this is what they're getting, they're not gonna buy another expansion. The dungeon will be the most redeeming part of this entire thing, and I think that's gonna be it. Unless there's like another exotic mission that we have on the way. I don't know. Okay, so I'm curious. Okay, question for those who are Star Wars fans and have know Star Wars, did this live up to any sort of Star Wars expectation? No. I know a lot of Star Wars fans have been disappointed for a while since Disney acquired them, right? I think. If you're not enjoying the game, why do you keep coming back? It's like going to a restaurant you know you don't like the food and knowing you will complain after. Just curious on why you keep giving the game second chances. Oh, man. Bro. Do you think I'd still continue to show up to this game if I didn't like it at its core? Like, is that really what you think? I just don't, bro. Oh man, I feel like I feel like I'm about to have a breakdown. It's just like Stockholm syndrome. You just can't criticize anything objectively without it being like you hate the game anymore. No matter if I give honest criticism, it's just you hate the game and why do you play? Every single time. I have not played the game in like 2 months. I just don't understand. Like, you guys are just, bro, come on, guys. Can we just have some common sense and look at things objectively for what they are and give an honest review? This is why you and Dado took breaks, if I remember correctly. This is exactly why, bro. It's not rage bait. I just wanted you to move on to something else. I love your content. Every time you come back to D2, I can see that you are miserable. Yeah, because I mean, it kind of blows dick to see the thing that you have put a shit ton of time into and you really enjoyed go to shit over the years. I'm trying to enjoy the things that I can. That's what I'm trying to do. And that's what expansions are supposed to be for. But when I play a new expansion and I get a mission that is literally a recycled mission from how many years ago? Almost 8 years. Okay, seven-ish years ago. What do you think I'm going to say? Am I going to keep my mouth shut and just be a little good boy? Or am I going to be honest and give feedback and say we don't stand for that shit and we don't like it? The only way you progress in things like this is giving honest feedback or just not playing. But I want to play. I want to see if it's good. I want to see if it's bad. And I'm just telling the truth. I've always given my honest truth on this game. Unless there's a hashtag ad in my fucking title, you're going to hear how it is. I'm happy for the people that like the campaign, man. If you did, I'm fucking happy for you. I really am. Yeah, but you've been giving feedback for 8 years. Has anything ever actually been fixed that isn't a lawsuit pending? You are actually the stupidest fucking chatter I have ever seen. Please leave my stream. You've been following since 2021. Don't come back. Holy shit. Oh my god. I cannot stand it. Like, that is just an insane amount of lack of brain cells. Not a fan of the DLC. Like I said, I think the new weapons are fun. I think the cutscenes are excellent. The new Titan exotic is amazing. I hope the dungeon's good. If it's anything outside of those things, you should make a video on that. Oh, I'm going to. I just wanted to gauge your guys' opinion on it, because I think a well-rounded opinion comes from hearing the opinions of other people, and I don't want this to be an echo chamber, which is why I didn't ban that guy in the first place, because I'm not opposed to hearing another view. But when you make arguments that are just like actually have no basis or make any sense, then you're just gone. Because I almost envy the people that are newer to Destiny, and like if this is your first Destiny campaign and you're enjoying it, I'm super happy for you. I wish I could look at this campaign and be like, damn, that was innovative. I'm feeling good about this. And I think a lot of people feel similarly. Well, that's a great place to cut the video. YouTube, if you enjoyed these reactions, make sure to subscribe and come check us out on Twitch. Biggest forehead on the website. Thanks. All right. Great reaction. Fantastic.